I'll start out this video by saying I'm sorry. You might be like, what are you sorry for abandoning you people. It was not intentional to abandon this channel. I didn't want that to happen, but some life circumstances, and I was trying to make something work and it didn't work. I was putting so much effort into it and all gone to waste. What that is, you might ask? An online website to start like a coaching service because I hate my job and I want to quit. Oh my god. Okay, big focus, good. And yeah, it didn't quite work. That was the problem. Because there's no payment method that will allow me to use it because I'm from Palestine. And that was the problem. So I kind of got real depressed afterwards. And I thought to myself, whatever. We can make it in Arabic. And I tried making a few videos in Arabic because that's my main language. And then I realized I don't like making videos in Arabic. It's just, I'm a better speaker in English than in Arabic, even though Arabic is my main language. And especially for like English terms and other things, I just didn't feel connected to those people with like I just didn't feel like connected to the Arab content creator, even though it's probably untapped market because of how shit the advice in there is, and you know, it's mostly stupid people giving stupid advice without having any knowledge at all. And I thought to myself, why not? So I give it a shot. I made a video. I have not even been posted it. I just didn't feel like posting it, man. It just felt like shit. I watched the video. It's like I just don't like. I don't know why. What about it exactly? It's just I watch it. I don't like it. I didn't post it. I made one short and one long form content. They're watching on my computer. I've been there for a long while. Also, fuck. I just realized I have Discord open there. Guys, don't zoom in and try to figure out what's going on in there. Just join the Discord server. Anyhow, back on track. We're done. We're not leaving you guys for an Arabic channel that is called El Abed. Okay? We're back to you people. Sorry I betrayed you. Now, you might ask, then what? Well, you want to start updating the leg to one leg Nordic. That's one thing. Another thing I'm thinking about is doing some vlog type where it's like I will record my training and you'll get a commentary on top of my training. Something along these lines. That's my thought process. One new goal got added to my big goals is overhead pressing 100 kilograms because my friend was like, I can do it before you. And I was like, you can't. So we're going to see. He doesn't do overhead press. He abandoned it multiple times because it always hurt his shoulders, apparently. I think it's just a scapular mobility thing, and he's kind of been working on it. And you know what? I'm a freaking stupid competitor. I'm not really good at this. I'm like giving him advice. Like, I mean, we're both friends and shit. I'm giving him advice on how to improve, and he would be asking me things. And what do you think of this and that? I'm like helping him. He's supposed to be. I'm fighting against him to see who's gonna be the first person to hit 100 kilogram overhead press. I'm like helping him. Am I like overconfident of myself, or am I just stupid? You tell me. I think I'm just stupid, but whatever. I kind of don't care too much. But it kind of got me fired up a little bit. I'm currently, the heaviest I pushed is 77.5. And you might be thinking, you're crazy to think you can add 22.5 kilograms to overhead press. I think I can. Can't be crazy. I think I can. It's going to take a while. And regarding the one leg Nordic, it's still going on. But I've realized some things. First of all, my performance was all over the place. So I don't really like that one bit. And it was kind of annoying me. So I could have just simply kept pushing and tried to figure things out. But I decided to just take a step back, build a better base, and then kind of start moving forward again, which more than likely is going to serve me better. So I did, for example, I think 7 reps is my best, or like maybe 6 bodyweight Nordics. But that was with a less strict form. Now what I'm doing is like a stricter form, and I managed to match those amount of reps. It took a while to get that strong, but the difference in form is simple. One, I go on the floor and rest, and then go back up, and I don't have tension in my hamstring anymore, which you would assume it's harder, but since I use my torso to gain like a pop out of the bottom on Nordic curl, it is easier. Now the next variation is a not constant tension quite. It's closer to a light touch bench where I would just get close to the floor and maybe like touching it just like a very lightly and then go back up. Like the problem was that I had to learn to decelerate myself, and because I'm not used to kind of just slowing it enough and hitting the floor, then going back up. I didn't care about decelerating and coming to complete stop, but now I have to with that form, and I had to rebuild. It was so much harder that I literally couldn't do a rep first try. I had to kind of get in some neural adaptation. Probably wasn't all muscle, but I think some neural adaptation so I can do it. And I managed to do one rep, and we gone back to 6. I think my current best. So one more rep, and we're probably at my personal best for body weight, but it's like a harder variation. And I was thinking, instead of going cold turkey on the both leg Nordics, I'm gonna keep progressing at the 2-legged Nordics, and eventually just kind of getting rid of one of the variations I have for the 2-legged Nordic for 1-leg Nordic. So right now, what I went back to is I'm doing 2-legged Nordic and 2-legged Nordic with partial range of motion. And it's kind of working quite well so far. Another problem you might face with Nordic curls, which is if you're not smart about it, is you will run into overuse issues. Nordics are just nasty. They will irritate your tendon if you try to go balls to the wall as much as you could. I wonder, like, one of the things I'm curious about with this is, like, can I build to full range of motion twice a week Nordic curls? I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm still like on the edge of recovery here. Like, my tendons are pretty much on the edge when it comes to like recovering from Nordic curls. So I don't think I can push it right now. Maybe in the future, we'll see. Other than that, for the overhead press, wondering if changing my grip on the overhead press I do is gonna make a difference. For some reason, it doesn't seem like there's that many content out there regarding the grip on the overhead press. People just tend to grip and rip, just kind of find what's comfortable and push it. And there's a lot of people who would tell you to not go wider on the overhead press because you'd get shoulder impingement, but I don't think that's kind of quite the true thing, because I've done like behind the neck press, which is like literally as wide as you could get, and you could as much as external rotation on the shoulder as you can get. So I don't think like going slightly wider on the overhead press is going to be that big of a deal. At least that's my thought process. In practice, I might be wrong, and I'm thinking maybe I'll lean a little bit more backwards. Forward. Jeez, I don't want to fall on my face while doing overhead press. I will lean more backward on the overhead press and kind of maybe get more chest out of it. Those are like kind of the strats of trying to get to 100 kilograms overhead press first. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I appreciate you for watching this video, and I'll try to be more consistent. In fact, the next video coming up is how to overhead press. I'll catch you on the overhead press video, hopefully. Bye-bye.